Alright, hey, what's up guys? This is Zach Rowe with LB Certified Fitness, and I'm coming at you with an impromptu video here. I truly, absolutely can't believe how dumb people are. Really, truly can't believe it. It's quite astonishing, really. So I'm in this class at Long Beach State, Can 332, Social Culture Dimensions Sport. Whatever that means. Couldn't tell you. 5 weeks in, couldn't tell you. And we have these, so we're all online, right, because of the pandy, and we have a discussion board post every week. This week's post, this is a good topic. I like this topic. It's interesting. You have an internship with a professional sport team. You love what you do, and on a few occasions you take modafinil, I think that's how you pronounce it, a cognitive enhancer, to stay up all night to meet project deadlines. Your supervisor is impressed and offers you a job that all the other interns wanted. You accept the job, pass the company's mandatory drug tests, and have a successful first year on the job. Are you a cheater for taking the drug, which is on the WADA banned substance list? So WADA, if you're not familiar, is the World Anti-Doping Association, or agency, I think agency. Explain why or why not in a way that is logical. And then you have to give a response 200, 300 words, which really, frankly, is not enough words to explain what was going on here. But whatever. So, this was my response. Where'd my response go? My response is that, no, you are not a cheater. It doesn't matter to me, as an employee at that company, that it is on the WADA banned substance list, because that only applies to athletes, right? I'm not an athlete. I don't care what WADA's requirements are. I'm not competing in anything. I'm just trying to get a job. So yeah, if you don't know, modafinil is a stimulant. I'm not sure if you can get it over the counter, but for sure you can get a prescription. And it's mainly treated for like narcolepsy and like sleep disorders. But you could probably get it even if you don't have that type of situation. But honestly, if you need a stimulant, Adderall is way easier to get. But anyways, it is not an illegal substance in the United States. It is a stimulant, and there are a bunch of different drugs that people take every day that you don't even think twice about. For example, caffeine. Literally, it's a stimulant. Everyone takes it all the time. Don't even bat an eye at it. I'm addicted to caffeine. If I don't have caffeine for a day, my head is pounding. All right. Other examples of stimulants are Adderall, Ritalin, cocaine. People use these all the time. And so what got me the job at the end of the day is the hard work and late nights I put in to get the projects done. People are so quick to dismiss others' hard work and attribute it to drug use because it makes them feel better. I mean, yeah. And then I say any high-profile athlete that got popped for any type of PEDs, name them: Mark McGuire, Barry Bonds, cyclists, Lance Armstrong. The list goes on and on and on of athletes that have popped. And those people would have been elite athletes regardless of the PEDs. They just took those to give that extra edge. And like, for example, like Lance Armstrong's situation, like I think it was a top 60 cyclist of his kind of like when he was winning Tour de France, were popping for EPO and all kinds of just their blood was maple syrup basically. Like it was just ridiculous, So especially in a sport like that, it's a super dirty sport. Another one's like bodybuilding, super dirty sport. And even baseball back in the day, in those times when those players played. Sammy Sosa, another one. Super dirty sports. Everyone was taking them. But anyways, the difference between that and getting hired at the job is that the place that they work prohibits those, right? And then where I was not prohibiting. So at the end of the day, they are cheaters for taking those. I am not. But I don't discredit their achievements. They're still putting in the work and got it done, and it is what it is. But okay, so I thought that was a pretty good response. Tell me down in the comments. These morons. I mean, I couldn't even believe these people are taking an upper division course. It's just insane. either they're complete morons or they're just trying to put in, because you have to respond to 5 people, I think. So they're just putting in BS responses to get done with, which I completely understand, but whatever. This is public, so for sure put in a little bit extra work, you know? But, first check, she said, Zachary, I agree that modafinil is a drug that enhances your system to stay awake. So, for sure, alright, already, better grammar, doesn't matter how the person got there if they're crediting their own work. What does that even mean? Crediting their own work. The only time I would consider it cheating is if they credit other people's work. Huh? You consider it cheating? You're supposed to credit other people's work if you use it. That's what a works cited is. Why would it be cheating if you credit their work? Idiot. Second guy. Hey Zachary. Looking at it another perspective. Again, get better grammar. I can see the caffeine situation because that is something that helps you stay awake. So that's not another perspective. That's my perspective. So I don't know why you're saying another perspective. There are other drugs as well, like Adderall, that can be used, and if there is hard work, then it may not be considered cheating. The drug can be taken to keep you awake, just like coffee. So so you can take drugs and it's not cheating if you work hard, is essentially his point. So that's, again, stupid. Just, terrible. Third guy. Hey Zachary, I also disagree with the argument that it's on the WADA banned list. That's not my argument. So I don't know why you're agreeing with it. It should be on the WADA banned list. It's a cognitive enhancer. So, you can't have that. Modafinil is a prescription that you can't get over the counter. So yeah, he's saying get over the counter. I don't know if you can or can't, but whatever. Whether or not it's prescription or over the counter, either way, who cares? It is prescribed to patients with sleeping disorders and other serious cases to keep them awake. It doesn't make sense to me that a prescription drug like modafinil would be on a banned drug list, let alone qualify someone to be a cheater for it. So there's hundreds if not thousands of prescription drugs that are banned substances. Just because it's prescription doesn't mean it's like, oh, this is cool, you could get prescription HRT, hormone replacement therapy. That's not allowed. You can't just have, or TRT, you can't just have prescription TRT and compete in a sport like whatever, just like a bodybuilding, like a drug-free bodybuilding association. You can't just be taking a prescription TRT and be like, oh, it's okay. Like, this is a stupid one too. And then I think this one was alright. I also have to agree with you about the caffeine comment. I drink coffee every day. It helps me focus on work. Without coffee, I'm sleepy and unfocused, but after a cup or two, I feel as though unless the intern is stealing work from the other interns, then it should be considered cheating. Yeah, and then she just keeps going on. Yeah, but like there was no mention of cheating or stealing, so yeah, why would it be cheating? So that was the only sensical response. All these other people are complete dummies. Why do teachers make us do these discussion boards? They're trash. Complete trash. Do better. Alright. That's it. I just needed to make this video because I was so pissed of these dummies. Anyways, yeah, man, if you're trying to get some training, some diet, check out my website, check out my social media. It'll be down below. Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, all that kind of stuff. Peace.